Okay, we're back, and just a major point that I want to make as I start this video. And the first one is that whenever somebody comes to me and says, Scott, I want to be an unforgettable speaker, I want to be positioned as the world's top expert in my niche market, I start with the same piece of advice every single time, and that is for you to be the world's top expert in your niche market, you've got to know more about your niche market than anyone else. And the best way to get to that, the best way to find out more about your niche market than anything else is, first of all, to make sure that you're targeting the correct niche. Simple question that you can ask yourself. Write this down and try this here right on this as we go through this video. What are the 3 things that you know about, are passionate about, or do better than anyone else? What are the 3 things that you know about, that you're passionate about, or do better than anyone else? And I'll be willing to bet you that the best niche for you will be found in the answer to one of those 3 questions. So, we want to start by targeting the correct niche. And getting to the heart of your niche market requires research. Some of the things that you want to know about them, is like, how much money do they invest in this passion of theirs? You see, if they're as passionate about the topic as you are, they're going to be in search of information in that space, and they're going to really relate well to the person who's done their homework, who knows that niche, who's got that niche all figured out. So, how much money do they invest? What is their gender? What what is the approximate percentage of each gender that's involved in this niche? Those are some of the things that you're going to want to know. But probably the most important thing that you would ever want to know about your niche market is, what are they looking for? What are they searching for? To find out, you've got to enter the conversation that's going on in their head. And some of my favorite ways to do that, and we'll start right here with Google, is to just figure out, what are they reading? So let's look and see what they're looking for, and we're going to do that by looking for forums. Now, for our purposes today, our niche market is going to be real estate investing. So we're going to look for forums on real estate investing. And you'd simply open up a Google window and you type in those words for whatever your niche market is. Now, you see where it says here, forums on real estate investing. Well, in your case, you'll just use the words forum on, and the main keyword or the niche that you're pursuing would go right here. And then you click the search button. Now, you can see over here we've got a lot of results. We've got 21,300,000 forums on real estate investing, or 21,300,000. There's a lot of forums in this space, and we could learn an awful lot about our niche right here. But here's what we want to do. You want to look at the main ones. You got real estate investing forums. So let's look and see what they're talking about over here. Okay, so you probably got to sign in or register to a lot of these, but you could see that they've got all these different sections and things that you can read through and find out what people who are searching for this niche are talking about. What are they bottled up over? What are they frustrated with? What are their concerns? What makes them angry? And this is where you're going to start thinking through how to solve their problems. You see, they've always told me when I was a salesperson that if I could find a need and I could fill that need, then I would be very successful. And I found that to be very, very true. So that's all you're trying to do, is you're trying to find a need and fill it. And this is how you do it. You start looking at the forums. So we could go back and you could see that there's lots of other options there. Real estate investment articles, forums, and clubs. Real estate investing forums. Creative real estate investing strategies, tips, and articles. Here's a discussion forum. So you've got lots and lots of options, and that's where you start. You want to get into the conversation in their head, start by reading the same forums that they're reading now. The next thing is you probably want to know, what blogs are they reading? Now, I tend to search the blogosphere by using something like Technorati, and that's technorati.com, technorati.com, and you'll be able to go right over here and look the same thing. Let's type in real estate investing. And what this is going to tell us, Technorati is going to tell us who has blogs on this topic. Now, according to this number here, we've got 10,737 results for real estate investing. Now, that's far too many blogs for us to concern ourselves with. Let's see what happens if we do this word in quotes. Okay, 3,564 results for real estate investing. So we've knocked about 2/3 of the stuff out of there that might be fluffy. But here we could find that there's all kinds of blogs on real estate investing. There's videos about real estate investing. That'd be very useful to know. And tips on buying notes, bring back win buttons. Well, all of that aside, you're going to learn a lot by just going in and seeing what people are blogging about and what kind of comments are they getting. Study the blogs, and in particular, pay attention to the ones that have this high authority number. Authority number means these are people that have voted and said that this is a really good blog. So 113 is actually pretty good. It's obviously better than somebody that's got 15 or 19, or there's another 15. But here it's got 316. So certainly you want to read some of the blogs. A next one would be to familiarize yourself with the articles that people are reading. So let's look and see what we got here. Real estate investing articles. And let's do a search on easinarticles.com and see what comes up. Okay, so we've got articles, and it looks like we've got a ton of articles here. So you can go in and search for articles in this space and just familiarize yourself with the kinds of things that people are reading on the forums, the blogs, and the articles. And then the last but not least, like one of the most important things that you can do, is search to see what people are watching on YouTube. So real estate investing, and let's do a quick search there and see how many videos we've got to work with. Okay, so we've got an awful lot of videos that are featured here, and under the term real estate investing, well, that doesn't, yeah, we've got a wide selection of real estate investing. And maybe one other thing that you want to do within YouTube is to see what channels come up, because your serious video producers have channels. And I want you to make a mental note of that, because if you're going to be a serious player in your niche market, you're probably going to have a channel of your own on your niche market. That'll set you apart from everyone else. So when you're trying to enter the conversation in their head, remember you're going to review everything on the forums, the blogs, the articles, the videos, and especially the video channels. And you will learn more about your niche market than anyone else, and that's going to position you to become the top expert in the world on your niche market. That's all we got for you today. Be back with more videos here soon as we prepare for the passive income avalanche launch very, very soon. Keep looking for your next video. We've got more great stuff to share with you. Thanks. I'm Scott. I'll talk to you soon.